With me is the Honorable Jonel Powell, Minister of Education, Youth, Sport and Culture. Minister Powell, good to see you again. Let's talk money. Let's start off with education. $104 million. You've gotten an increase from the $103 million from the previous year. So with these new funds, what are the plans going forward? How do you plan to use these funds? What are some of the projects in the works?
Well, as the Prime Minister would have indicated in his presentation, the Team Unity administration continues to invest in its people and in its young people, its students. And so for the second straight year, the Ministry of Education has been allocated the largest ever budget to it, and so it shows our commitment, continued commitment to education. And so as we continue to fight COVID-19, we look to fill that digital divide that exists. We have been in communication with the various internet service providers on island, and so part of what we will be doing is ensuring that we maximize our internet and Wi-Fi coverage in all of our schools, covering all the campuses. And without speaking tales out of school, there's one particular project that we are looking at, which hopefully will be able to supply our students and teachers with Wi-Fi internet at home at no additional cost to them. And so that is another big project that we're looking at. But you know, we have so many things happening within the Ministry of Education, and some of the more prominent developments that we hope to highlight in the upcoming year include the professionalization of our teaching force, the overhaul of our accreditation system and board, and a number of other initiatives that I will speak to in more detail when my opportunity comes to present. But we have a lot in store for our education system.
One thing that has been on my mind for a bit, the new Bastyr High School, what's going on with that?
So we had some delays, not the fault of us or the contractors. There's some insurance issues that had to be dealt with. We are confident that those are just about resolved. From the government standpoint, we stand ready. The budget, once again, shows that we have made allocations for that, and the intention is to have that started as soon as possible. We are just standing ready and waiting to roll out as soon as we confirm that policy, insurance policy.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much. It's been very informative, and I'm sure we're going to be hearing more from you when you make your full presentation.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you very much. That was Minister of Education, Youth, Sport and Culture, the Honorable Jonel Powell. He's part of a series of interviews we're conducting after the wrap-up of day one of